the hidden corners of the internet, where anonymity is a cloak and transactions are shrouded in secrecy, there lies a digital underworld that has fascinated, terrified, and captivated the world. The Silk Road. Chapter 1. The birth of the digital marketplace. It was 2011, the dawn of a new era.
Many consumers and entrepreneurs have shifted to the digital marketplace.
The Silk Road, a digital marketplace born on the darknet, promised use-RS untraceable transactions and a marketplace for the forbidden, operated by a mysterious figure known as the Dread Pirate Roberts. It became a haven for the exchange of illegal goods and services. As the internet evolved, so did the methods of trade. The Silk Road offered a revolutionary platform where buyers and sellers could engage in illicit transactions with a level of anonymity previously unimaginable. The emergence of the Silk Road was a response to the limitations and risks of traditional black markets. It symbolized a shift in the criminal landscape from physical spaces to the boundless expanses of the digital realm. The allure of the darknet wasn't just about conducting illegal transactions. It represented a subversive realm where individuals sought refuge from the prying eyes of governments and corporations. The Silk Road, in many ways, embodied a rebellion against a system perceived as restrictive and intrusive. Chapter 2. The Web of Anonymity. In the shadows of the Silk Road, users navigated a web of anonymity.
It sounds like the plot of a movie. A U.S. man was able to hide behind a false identity, operating a sophisticated illegal drug website.
Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin became the currency of choice, ensuring transactions were untraceable. The digital veil allowed users to explore a marketplace that existed beyond the reach of traditional law enforcement. Users adopted pseudonyms, and through the use of encryption, they communicated in a secret language that kept their activities hidden. The Silk Road became a haven for those who sought to operate in the shadows, away from the prying eyes of authorities. The allure of anonymity wasn't limited to criminals. It attracted individuals seeking privacy in an era of increasing digital surveillance. The Silk Road inadvertently became a symbol of resistance against the encroachment of the surveillance state. The Silk Road wasn't just a marketplace. It was a manifestation of the growing concern about individual privacy in the digital age. It forced society to confront questions about the balance between security and personal freedom. Chapter 3. The Rise and Fall. As the Silk Road flourished, law enforcement agencies worldwide began closing in. The digital marketplace had become a hub for drug trafficking, weapons trade, and other illicit activities. In 2013, the Silk Road faced its downfall when Ross Ulbricht, the alleged Dread Pirate Roberts, was arrested.
That stunning arrest of the drug kingpin who goes by the name Dread Pirate Roberts appears to have cornered the internet drug market. His real name is Ross Ulbricht, and his website, Silk Road, is packed with products like cocaine and heroin. ABC's Gio Benitez is here with all the details.
The arrest marked the end of an era, but it also highlighted the challenges law enforcement faced in navigating the complexities of the darknet. The Silk Road had shown that the digital landscape presented new challenges, ones that required innovative approaches to combat. The trial and conviction of Ulbricht underscored the gravity of the crimes committed on the Silk Road. It was a landmark case that demonstrated the ability of law enforcement to adapt and confront criminal activities in the digital age. The Silk Road saga became a turning point in the perception of the darknet. It shifted from being a realm of anonymity and rebellion to a battleground where law enforcement and criminals engaged in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. Chapter 4. The Dark Secrets. Beneath the surface of the Silk Road, there were darker secrets than one could imagine. Users could access a range of illegal products, from drugs to hacking tools, with just a few clicks.
£60 worth of MDMA. It's a Class A drug, but it took us just 10 minutes to order online.
The marketplace thrived on a code of silence and encrypted communications, making it a haven for criminal enterprises. The Silk Road wasn't just a marketplace. It was a subculture with its own set of rules and hierarchies. The anonymity provided by the darknet allowed individuals to indulge in activities that would be unthinkable in the physical world. The marketplace's structure inadvertently facilitated the growth of a digital black market economy. It was a manifestation of the challenges posed by the anonymity and decentralization of the darknet, raising ethical questions about the responsibility of technology creators in preventing their platforms from being exploited for illegal activities. The Silk Road, with its encrypted messages and hidden forums, became a breeding ground for the exchange of not just goods, but ideas. It was a space where ideologies clashed and digital subcultures emerged, creating a complex tapestry of clandestine interactions. Chapter 5. Cryptocurrency and the Silk Road. Silk Road wouldn't have been possible without the rise of cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, in particular, became the currency of choice due to its decentralized nature. The transactions were untraceable, allowing users to engage in illicit activities without leaving a digital trail. The symbiotic relationship between the Silk Road and cryptocurrencies raised questions about the implications of decentralized finance. It forced society to grapple with the balance between privacy and security, as the digital era presented challenges that traditional systems were ill-equipped to handle. Cryptocurrencies, once hailed as a symbol of financial freedom, found themselves entangled in the dark web's web. The Silk Road saga prompted discussions about the need for responsible use and regulation of digital currencies in a world where technology outpaces legislation. The intersection of technology, finance, and crime on the Silk Road showcased the double-edged sword of innovation. While cryptocurrencies promised financial liberation, they also provided a tool for those seeking to exploit the system for illicit gains.
5 weeks ago, the FBI shut down what it calls the most sophisticated and extensive criminal marketplace on the internet. Silk Road was a website selling drugs and other illegal goods, but this morning, as Ben Tracy reports, it may be finding new life.
Chapter 6. The Legacy. The demise of the Silk Road did not mark the end of the darknet. Instead, it paved the way for a new generation of digital marketplaces, each one more elusive than the last. The legacy of the Silk Road lives on, a cautionary tale of the untamed corners of the internet. The Silk Road's impact extended beyond its existence. It served as a catalyst for discussions about online freedom, the role of technology in crime, and the responsibility of authorities to adapt to the ever-evolving digital landscape. The evolution of the darknet continued to shape the landscape of cybercrime. Law enforcement agencies faced ongoing challenges in addressing the ever-shifting tactics of those seeking refuge in the hidden recesses of the internet. The Silk Road saga left an indelible mark on the public's perception of the darknet. It became a symbol of the constant struggle between those seeking to exploit the digital realm for nefarious purposes and those working tirelessly to protect the virtual world from criminal elements. Chapter 7. Lessons Learned.
The new site has the same name and the same look, offering up an itemized list of illegal drugs. On Twitter Wednesday, the Silk Road's purported new operator announced Silk Road is back up.
The Silk Road was a testament to the ingenuity and risks of the digital age. It forced society to grapple with questions of privacy, security, and the limits of online freedom. As we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of the internet, the story of the Silk Road serves as a stark reminder of the dual nature of technology. The lessons learned from the Silk Road continue to shape our understanding of the digital world. It emphasizes the importance of adapting legal and technological frameworks to address the challenges posed by the darknet and its various iterations. The Silk Road saga prompted a re-evaluation of the responsibilities of technology companies in ensuring that their platforms are not misused for illicit activities. It highlighted the need for collaboration,